Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Joshua Vitri, HAAG Certified Storm Damage Inspector, here to do an inspection on 10 Chatham Road in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. This is the house in question. Noticed some issues with the shingles. I sent the drone up just before this. There is missing shingles, not missing, but displaced, laying on the flat roof on the back. Some pieces missing. I'm going to walk around and see if there's any more areas of contention and mark those damages. Do my measurements first. Pitch reading. This looks like it's about a 10 or 11. Bear with me a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Roof coat is on and secure. Appears we have broken pieces here. I did notice them from the drone and did take pictures of them as well. As I suspected, many of these shingles are already compromised. See the crease in the back there. Many are unsealed, especially in this area. It's experiencing a lot of uplift. There's some sheeting going on. All right. Ridge is fully deteriorated. There are no granular, just barely any granulars left on the ridge itself. So this is going to eat up all of my battery to record this. Now, much of this inspection will go unrecorded. I do apologize. I am going to I don't even know how to mitigate that at this moment. This is going to be a common theme. So, just initially getting onto this side of the roof, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 23 shingles that are compromised just in this general area. And this isn't even a 10 by 10 section. So, it's safe to assume the rest of this roof on this side is in similar shape. So let's see what we can find. Let's go to another section. Oh, and I marked this, but this one is uplifted here. This one is not, but this has a major scar going through the shingle. This one is uplifted. I'm assuming maybe a tree branch caught this. That would be my general assumption here. It's odd. And then there's another one adjacent to it. But that is sealed, so that would lead me to believe that that is an impact. I'm going to assume that this is an impact. Now, yeah, thermal popping pops out, so it never, I don't know, this looks like a gouge to me. So I'm gonna suggest or go out on a limb here and say it was a limb, pun intended. Totally. All right. And I say that because no other shingle looks like these in this area. So I see a crease in the back here. Like I said, this is a certainty to independence. This is going to be a reoccurring theme across the roof. Alright, so it's the whole sheet and then some. And this is creasing up here underneath the shingle. Same with this one. Oh, excuse me. Too much coffee this morning. Latte is speaking, and there's sheeting happening as well. So as you can see, as I lift this lifts, this lifts. My pitch hopper just almost went out from under me. All right, that was scary. With this amount of damage, just in this one section, I believe we're gonna find much more going down that way. So I'm gonna Boy, that shook me up. I'm gonna go get on a safer spot on this roof for now. 12. All right. Ooh. All right. Well, I lied. Unless this is another impact. Or there's something else happening to these shingles altogether. Maybe this is thermal. Well, nope, never mind, because that's unsealed and creasing in the back, so that's just creasing. That's just wind uplift, pushing the granulars into the shingle. That this is, you see what's happening here. But this is sealed here on the dragon's tooth, sealed here on the dragon's tooth, but up here, sheeting is happening. Alright, so that's sealed there. Yeah, lots of sheeting happening. Plenty of uplift. This is a whole shingle. Yep. Alright. So we're gonna just... this pitch hopper scares the shit out of me. Alright. This is another one. Alright, so we're gonna do 20 plus on this side and move on. And this would be left side. We are at don't fail me now. Northeast. And again, that is all just right here. Not including what's down there. All right. Nope, sealed down there. Connecting valley. This is creasing here in this back corner. Sealed here, unsealed there. More sheeting. So this is up. You can see it bending here, but it's still sealed right here for now. That's not going to last very long. Here is the culprit for the sheeting. This is what's causing it. And yeah, so nothing underneath these two. Oh. So this is unsealed here. You can see it's starting to crease. This is completely up. This is also popped, and this is what's causing this to happen. So. All right. Now marking this, I know it's a 3 tab, but you see what's occurring here. Wind is getting in there, uplifting, and you see what's happening here. That's sheeting. Same here. As the wind blows up underneath there, it starts to unseal and break these, and that's how that happens. All right. So we got a chunk missing up there. May have been a prior repair. Yep, we got some prior repairs here. Improper, but we got this is all yeah, bad, all bad. All right. Yeah, I definitely need a new pitch hopper. This thing is all out of whack. All right, so in my drone, I saw some separation over here. I'm gonna go look at that now. Definitely some areas of contention here. Just figure out where this went. Yep, there she is. Alright, so this is just an improper placement right here. Since it's still sealed, it is popped here and it is experiencing uplift on this corner, but the whole sheet is where it's supposed. This part of the sheet is where it's supposed to be. And this part of the sheet is not, but this part is sealed all the way to here. So I want that to be noted that this is definitely uplift. Sheeting happening because of this shingle itself. All right. Yeah. This one is also experiencing uplift, but again, this is improper placement from the roofer. It's a couple of these sheets, whoever was working on this section from this roofing crew might have had a lazy eye, I don't know, but it's very crooked. Very crooked. All right, this is it's I forget what that's called. stucco, maybe plaster. I'm not exactly sure. I'm a storm guy. I know storms. That's what I know. Don't know what that is. There we go. So another one popped in this corner here. Yep, lots of sheeting going on here. I just lifted one shingle. I can see that this is a whole sheet. Yeah, so you see as I'm lifting what causes sheeting. Eventually this lifts. See how the wind can get up and make those move. It's missing some piece of shingle right here. Got some issues going on there. Alright, let's see. Yep, just as I suspected. Always check the boots, as they are typically always compromised, especially on an Independence. Alright, so this is lifting but not really creasing. It's very stiff, but these are all bad shape. So more sheeting happening. No seal on the flashing. More sheeting. Big line, big line. All right, this is very compromised. Okay. So definitely some sheeting going on here as well. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Southwest on the right side. Look at you. another one. More sheeting. Alright. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright. Pipe jack on the front. All right, we're at less than 10%. I'm gonna do a quick walk around. About 16 on this front slope. I do want to show a couple more areas of contention before I lose the feed. Missing ridge cap shingle, missing teeth here. There's some stuff on the opposite side of this slope I would like to take a look at real quick with this video before it disappears. 2 missing they look like they were replaced, prior repairs. That's what I wanted to check out. It's the only major part of contention on this slope that I was able to see with the drone. Looks like a missing piece down there. Oh, I have to check that out. The biggest area of concern I want videoed is down here on this back slope, because there's quite a bit of damage, lots of issues. Shingle here, you know, cracked here. I don't want to manipulate it too much, but lots of damage in this area. This, I don't know if these are original shingles later repaired when the skylight was put in. I'm not exactly sure. I have to talk to the homeowner. Yeah, flat roof seems to be doing all right, except for this area. This is the major area of concern here. Lots of uplift happening here, lots of creasing, torn shingles. Yeah, you see the creasing happening. Looks like some, I can't tell what shingle that is. BA2342 with a barcode. All right, I'll have to take a look into that, but obviously there's a lot of serious issues going on with this section of the roof. See all this occurring. So lots of creasing. You know, the damage on the back of this slope is a little more extreme than everywhere else on the roof. See what I'm seeing? Now that right there is something. That is some serious sheeting going on there. All right. Well, we got a cricket chimney. 2 pipe jacks back here. 2 skylights, 4 skylights together. I'm gonna assume that this was a later addition, the flat part, and these were leftover shingles from the roof. That is my general deduction here. But yeah, lots of severity in the damage here on the back end, moderate on every other slope. Still got to get that one done, but we're going to conclude the video for now because I have less than 8% on it. This is Joshua Vitri, Potomac Custom Remodeling, HAAG Certified Storm Damage Inspector. Have a wonderful day.